Guns, love, and tentacles. Everyone loves at least one of those things. You want guns? We got crazy guns. You want love? We got that crazy love. You want tentacles? The biggest you've seen. The perfect ingredients for a fun Borderlands story and solid pillars on which to build a strong and long-lasting marriage. Welcome to the Potato Backlog Project. I complete games out of my 431 game backlog, allowing myself $5 per completion to go towards the purchase of new or used games. Borderlands 3 Season Pass 1 DLC was the second purchase under my new project rules. Stick around to the end of the video for the only thing cooler than tentacles, the mighty mythological Tater Raider, and let's go. Guns, Love, and Tentacles, The Marriage of Wainwright and Hammerlock was the second release of the Season 1 Borderlands 3 DLC offerings. Much like the first DLC, Moxie's Heist, this is a fully realized standalone story expansion. Wainwright and Hammerlock's relationship was one of the stronger points from the Borderlands 3 main game story in my opinion, so it's really nice to see them build and follow up on that relationship with its own focused story offering. Wainwright and Hammerlock have decided to get married and they want you to be a part of the wedding party. You travel to an icy Hoth-type planet for the nuptials, and it doesn't take long for the story to start unfolding. Without spoiling too much, you discover a giant frozen tentacle monster that a town has kind of been built around, and someone has discovered ways to kind of body snatch or take over other people's bodies in a bid to try find the key to immortality. The Borderlands humor remains here, but the overall story itself feels like it has a more serious tone. It deals with some deeper concepts, and it is a little darker overall than what was presented in the Moxie Heist. It is paced really well throughout, with action and story beats hitting at the right times as it clips you along with a 5 to 8 hour playtime, depending on how thoroughly you explore the maps. The new planet location itself is large, with a lot of varied locations to explore within. Vehicles are available here to help you traverse portions of it. Your base of operations is a spooky old lodge, and you end up working through some woods, mines, caves, a spooky town, hunter encampments, a cursed mountain, and eventually the belly of the beast itself. It was a great and unexpected amount of variety for a DLC expansion. You meet Gage early on in the campaign and may remember her from Borderlands 2 as a playable character. She's been hired as the wedding planner and has taken the job very seriously. I didn't mind her. Overall, I got a little bit of Tiny Tina vibes, and I think she might even be voiced by the same actress. It wasn't overkill though, and she served the story well, and her robot's pretty cool too. But my favorite character in this DLC has to be the guy that runs the lodge, Man Killbus. This guy's crazy. He is over the top, but in a great and funny way. He's supposed to be super spooky, I think, but talks in a funny way and always pauses for dramatic effect right before the end of his sentences, even on things that don't really need dramatic effect.
I am most delighted to hear that you have taken a shine to me. I wish to offer only comfort and hospitality. Perhaps you would like to stay perpetually.
He made me chuckle. Enemy type is where the tentacles really shine in this DLC. There's a really nice variety presented here, and fighting them felt harder than the previous DLC. I had to find a new variety of gun types to use and adjust my build a bit to have a little bit more success. It was a welcome and fun challenge and definitely kept me on my toes. There are necromancer types that raise other enemy types, multi-life barred enemies, multi-shield bar enemies, and an enemy that reminded me of Bane, where if you don't kill them fast enough, they seem to like juice up on venom and get bigger and stronger. Mix those in with a healthy dose of creatures native to the planet itself, and what would appear to be some leftover bandit types, and you have all the targets your gun-toting heart could desire on one planet. Of special note is a boss midway through, the friggin' Wendigo. What a beast. I really enjoyed the difficulty of this fight and how the creature looked. It was really fun. An easy 5 happy potato faces out of 5 on the Tater Raider scale, and a pleasant surprise in the shift of tone from the Moxie Heist DLC. Another great Borderlands experience, and one not afraid to put some heavier concepts at the forefront of their narrative. And of course, all the crisp loot and shoot gunplay you've come to expect, wrapped up with a nice tentacle bow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be kind to yourselves and others that deserve it. We're on to the next one. There's new tentacles and many characters around them. We got the biggest tentacles out there. We got the biggest tentacles you've seen. And a robots. Tentacles. A lot of them, so many. That's it, 2 out of 4 down. The BLE, the BL3 DLC. The BLE 3 DLC. 2 out of 4 down to the BL3 DLC. Tentacles. We're out.